What the flip? Hey, let me see Cameron. Let me see. What the flip? Wait, I actually think let me see. Jamari actually has that video, if I'm not mistaken, bro. Right? Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, let's see.
So Little Tay has always been a mystery online.
I've never. First thing, I've never even watched any of her streams. I've only seen her like maybe on crossovers with like Rakai and stuff. Now I wanna
Those of you
see.
who don't remember, back in 2016 to 2018, there was this little girl dubbed Little Tay who went viral after she made countless videos flexing cars, money, and designer items.
Whose child
You
is
already
this,
know
bro?
what it is. Lil Tay, the youngest flex of the century. I'm only 9 years old, but I'm richer than all y'all broke
Bro,
haters.
2018, 9 years old, bro. Susana my phone, Imantwani. Susana my phone. What the flip?
It's bigger than your whole entire living room, and I got 4 more houses. This costs more to your rent. My toilet costs more to your rent. Everything in my bathroom costs more to your rent. And see, this is my closet. Everything here would be designer. Gucci, Louis, Versace.
Now,
Maybe
eventually
facts.
it would leak that someone was essentially coaching her behind the scenes to say and do these outlandish things.
Oh, wait.
Bharat
Go
chalo,
back and say,
Bharat.
no, you broke bitch.
Lil Tay be popping on YouTube right now.
Redo. You need to be like more ignorant. You have to be like, ooh, Lil Tay out here.
You still irrelevant, like I said last time.
What the flip?
What do I say?
That is when everyone saw behind the curtain, and the girl more or less disappeared after her mother, father, and brothers started catching a lot of flack from people saying this was a form of abuse. Personally, I think that her brother was the one behind the persona,
Weird.
but it's kind of a moot point at this time. Then 2 years ago in
Oh, save this
2023,
child.
she would return once again with another attempt to garner clout, where she and her brother literally faked their own deaths to try and create some buzz around the Little Tay brand.
The teen rapper, whose real name is
Evan
Claire
Mel.
Hope and who rose to fame online in 2018, has passed away.
Once this was outed as a hoax where they said they got hacked apparently, she would then return to her flexing, shit-talking ways.
5 years and y'all still broke. The go is back. 5 years and I'm still the youngest one out. Y'all hating ass bitches were hitting on me when I was 9 years old, talking all this shit when you don't fucking know me. So stop
Dude, who's hating on you? Go back to school. Go back to school, bro.
talking. You did not come up. You had 5 years to come up.
Hey, Baba, go back to school. 1 + 1 fits. What the flip?
She also spent time saying how her dad was a horrible person, that he was allegedly posting man looking for woman ads on Craigslist, feeding her a diabolical diet, making her wear undersized
Wait, Nana.
clothing, and that basically both he and his girlfriend needed to be investigated by CPS due to her horrible
What the
living
fuck?
conditions. And I guess that was her explanation as to where she had been. Other than that, she was still chasing clout, dropping bullshit music, and with these latest antics, it really just shows the disgusting nature of our
Nah,
current society.
dude.
And though these tweets
You
have now
know
been
what's
deleted,
funny? I know Cameron is going wild on this. Where is he? Somewhere here. I know Cameron is somewhere here. Let me see.
Okay, so if you were on social media
Yeah.
back in 2018, you've probably seen this girl right here. Lil Tay, aka the youngest flex, the 9-year-old child that was Gucci down to the socks,
Cameron
flexing on
kills me,
everybody
bro.
that came
Cameron
into her
kills
vicinity.
me, bro.
It didn't matter who was in front of her, she'd flex on them, no matter what. Bill Gates could have been directly in front of her, and what would she do? Hit a money spread. Donald Trump could be in front of her.
Nah, okay, good, wait. I wanna watch this now, and at the same time, I wanna watch the Jamari one. So I don't know which one I should go for. I should opt that for. I think already since I actually saw who's this? I actually saw Jamari's one. Should I just watch this one actually? You know, or I don't know. Okay, let me finish this
so
one.
Little Tay has always been a mystery online. For those of you who fake their own deaths,
That's crazy.
Not come up. You had 5 years to come up and you
Go back
didn't.
to school.
also
then, I'm
spent-
gonna do.
now with because they were against Twitter's TOS,
I can't sustain
I did
it.
screen grab them because I knew they were going to be important in the future. And so this entire situation kind of came across my radar when I saw this tweet. If
Wait,
this
what the
post
fuck?
gets 10k likes,
Wait, what the fuck? Is this Jamari? Dude, I have to, like, I think I've actually watched more than probably, let's say, 30 videos of this guy. And I've never even seen his face. Wait, that's crazy. If this, what?
I'll seriously consider making the
What the
OF.
fuck?
And I'm sure a lot of you in your head right now were thinking, well, how old is Little Tay? It seemed like just a couple
She
years
was nine.
ago, she was a very small girl. Well, as it turns out, time does fly, and this was actually posted 6 days before her 18th birthday.
True.
It seems like she's
True.
essentially been planning on having a very similar rollout as the Catch Me Outside Bad Barbie girl,
Who's
who was
that?
also teasing a pay-for-play link on the days leading up to when she would be legal age to do that.
You recently started an OnlyFans account, correct? Is it true you made over $1 million in your first 6 hours?
Yes.
This was also her bio this time.
Probably yesterday. Yeah, you can even
$1 million in your first 6 hours.
Yes.
yo.
This was also her bio this time, where she says, should I drop the link on my 18th birthday, June 29th? Then she got even bolder with her messaging, sharing a photo that I'm going to have to censor of Sabrina Carpenter posing nude on a Rolling Stone magazine. And she's once again asking, should I remake this on my OF if I make one on July 29th? And so she would pretty much continue with her...
Dude, I swear, if, let's say this, maybe in this post, I know, I'm not on, like, what's this, I'm not on Twitter, yeah, but if I was, and then I see like by, yo, caught in 4K.
her ad campaign.
So it's my 18th birthday on July 29th, and every mail has been counting down to it and literally telling me
Who's
to
that?
drop the link the second I turn
Who's
18.
that?
Girlies, what do you think? Should I do it?
I mean, I won't lie to you guys. Anyone who was counting down to this, like they had a little timer set on their phone, needs to be investigated by the FBI. She would then run a poll asking this same question, and 2/3 of the people said, don't drop that link, don't ruin the rest of your life. Because honestly, once you go down that path, people are just going to look at you in a certain way. It's going to be very hard to get respect in other realms of your life. Just ask someone like Mia Khalifa, who spent, I believe, only a couple of months in the corn industry. And she's noted multiple times how it completely destroyed her from a mental standpoint. And also,
You guys know this, right? I don't even know who's this. Who's this actually?
also really limited her future career
I don't know this
opportunities. And then she's just saying shit that has no correlation. So I'm mature enough to get death threats at 9, but not mature enough to launch an OF at 18. And
What
this
the
whole
fuck?
behavior would actually get her account suspended for launching an OF at 18.
Okay, this was actually July 23, 2025. Wait, yo, this is quite recent, bro.
And this whole behavior would actually get her account suspended for around a week.
This is quite recent.
But on
yo.
Elon's Twitter, nothing is really forever, so she
Yo.
would find her way
Yo.
back to all the sick fucks. She would follow this up by saying, I'm 18 now, where are all the pay pigs? And to me, it's just so ironic, because for years she was out here calling everyone broke, saying that they needed to get like her
Ow,
and get their back up.
you. Ow. Miss
And then the
Man.
very second that she turns 18, the very second that she's eligible to do this shit, she's taking that dirty money, baby.
You already know what the going on. Lil Tay's dropping the youngest link of the century. Mark your calendars tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST. And nobody, including my family, including the grown-ass haters, is gonna stop me. You know why? Lil Tay rich and finna get richer, bitch!
Dude.
And I just have the
it's just
feeling that no
odd,
one
bro.
in her life is actually trying to stop her from doing this. But I would say that most sensible people would not suggest making this type of life-altering decision the very second that you can. Especially where she has other, like,
Facts.
modern-day avenues such as streaming, where she can still
Streaming.
make money. And I actually have the feeling that her loser brother is still the one behind this entire fiasco. Just look at what he said. This was apparently during one of her Instagram live streams. And keep in mind, guys, this shit is just all for promo.
Why are you on live and telling people you're gonna drop a fucking link?
So I'm just gonna disappoint everybody that's been waiting since 2023 and even 2018 by not.
Bro, what in the?
She really said everyone who's been waiting since 2018, which was, if I'm doing the math correctly, 7 years ago, you know, when she was 11 years old. I don't know, I just can't help but lose a little bit more faith in humanity as the days go by.
By not
Oh, what in the Americanized capitalistic shit is this?
Capital? What? Everything is about the bag. You're just mad that you're broke. You're mad that no agency came to you before your 18th birthday and said, hey, we'll give you 30, 40 mil to drop a link. Am I right or am I right?
Yeah, that's some capping ass bullshit. No one offered her $40 million to drop a link. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if her sick fuck of a brother wasn't the one recording the content.
That's a flex? That's a flex. It's not
I think 30 M's
getting good
is
grades
flex.
to contributing something to society.
I get good grades from
Yo,
school.
get
I
off-
mean-
Yo.
Are you dead ass?
Bro, get the
Are we dead ass? The link is dropping whether you want it or not.
get off alive.
She then would go on to say, I did it, link in bio, all content shot at 12:01 on my 18th birthday. And then she posts this picture where she's wearing this shirt that says corn star in training. I mean, I guess I just don't really see why some people, like, get off on this type of thing. Like, they want to see the girl's birth certificate to make sure they can go into her the second she turns 18. They want the fucking hospital records. And I'm telling you guys, this shit is just so PDF coded, where she says, freshly 18, please don't tell my mom. My 18th birthday exclusive shots at 12:01, only available for 24 hours. And it's just one of those things where I don't care if it's technically legal. This is just a disgusting thing for not only her to do, but obviously for everyone who goes and subscribes to this or looks forward to this type of thing. To me, it's like you were just so unbelievably down bad, and you need to end up on some sort of list because you're just playing on such a slippery slope. But apparently, guys, I'm the crazy one, because she says she made $1 million in 3 fucking hours. $1 million, Lil Tay just broke the fuck out of OF. And it's just so funny to me that this has now become something to, like, be proud of. There's, like, a sense of accomplishment. And in the modern day, there's also this sense, like, oh, if it's making money, it's okay. Look, she made $1 million. While everyone else is slaving away, they can't even pay their bills. They don't even have a place.
Is this Beats Boy? Yeah. Jamal. This is Jamal. What the
to
flip?
live. They can barely afford the groceries, and then she just has life on easy mode. And then she finally shares all the money she made in apparently 3 hours. And she shares these alleged numbers where she got around $500,000 from personal messages, $26,000 in tips, and $500,000 in subscriptions, totaling to over $1 million in the first 3 hours. So yeah, it's essentially just the same thing that we saw with Bad Baby a couple years back. I do think that she was even more successful in her 18th birthday OF venture. And while I'm sure some of you will disagree with me, I don't know, something about this just feels like slimy as fuck to me. It feels disgusting. And it's just crazy to see the now effects of someone who was exploited in their early childhood and taught all these bad lessons about life and money and flexing on people and looking down on others, has now chose to in turn exploit herself the very first chance that she gets. I also don't think that social platforms should be okay with hosting this type of message, especially if someone's trying to do this thing when they're still like 17 years old. I don't get why you would allow them to promote themselves in that way on your platform, because a lot of these tweets, they aren't going viral because people are actually sharing them. They're going viral because the new Twitter algorithm literally just chooses to put them on people's profile. All of these have like millions upon millions of impressions. I don't know, I just hope that none of y'all out there are subscribing to this type of shit. I mean, to me, it's like one of those things, like, you never have a second thought as you're entering your credit card, debit card information. You never have, like, post-nut clarity and think, wow, I need to reassess my life. Why am I paying for this? I don't know, it's getting weird out here, guys, but thanks for watching. Let me know what y'all's opinions are down below. Thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing, but y'all know it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some other weird, nasty shit out in this video.
W Jamari, nigga. W Jamari, nigga. W Jamari. Okay. She may not be broke, but she's broken. Neighbor. Making $1 million in 3 hours from OnlyFans after becoming 18 is here. Wait, are you celebrating this? What the fuck? That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Like, that's crazy, man.